Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Metroid. And last time we made it to the wrecked ship, and we killed the second of the four guardians, Fantoon, and the ship is alive, and now we can go ahead and explore it. The wrecked ship isn't really a big area, and we should actually get through it in this part. But there is a lot of expansions, and there's an item we want to grab here, so we can go on to the next area of the game, which is the water area, and that is my personal favorite area in the game for a lot of reasons. But I'll get into those actually when I get there. So anyway, map data. Yeah, the wrecked ship, not a very big area. There are some secret areas that we will see, or areas that aren't on the map, but there's not a lot of them. So let's go ahead and get out of here. And let's see. Alright, so now that the ship is alive, we got a couple things going on. We got work robots, which were pretty much robots that the Chozo brought with them to do work on the ship, I guess. I don't know. But you can shoot them and make them move. Occasionally they will shoot these little energy blasts at you, which do some damage, not a lot. And we also got these things right here, which are atomics, and these were basically the energy source of the ship. So they were in these glass containers, which makes me wonder if those were energy suppressors or if they were kind of harnessing the energy. But when we came through here the first time, we actually saw them. So, you know, it wouldn't make very much sense for them being in capsules to have power to the ship. Now that they're moving around, there's power. So, I don't know. Kind of. Okay, so here we get a free super missile. You can grab this after the ship comes alive. It's pretty good. And there's also a super missile around here that's kind of hidden in the wall, which I think I know where it is. Hold on. Okay, anyway, sorry about that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there is a super missile just opposite of here, hidden in this wall. So this is a super missile that could be pretty easily missed if you weren't using the X-ray visor a lot. Ooh, and we got bulls. Bunch of bullshit. So these things right here are invulnerable to your power beam and your missiles. Okay, well, not missiles. But they basically die with one shot with your grapple beam, which is a little weird. But the heck? My sister's out there singing, and it's hurting my ears. No. Yeah, so use your missiles against the bulls, or your grapple beam, whatever you choose. I guess you would use your grapple beam if you're short on missiles. But, anyway. So these little things right here, I don't know what these are. They look like Metroids. I mean, it kind of just looks like a green Metroid, like inside of the cylinder thing. But I guess it's just some kind of power thing. I wonder if you like came through here using some kind of hack or something, and you got through this door before. Wait, I wonder, could you come here before you got the power on? Well, I'm assuming not, because the door would probably be shut off, or you wouldn't be able to get through the wall or something. But if you could and you came here before you got the power on, I wonder what those green things would look like. You know, I wonder if they'd be like dull green, or if they'd be brown or something. Anyway, so now we need to make our way up this main shaft. We can't go through that door yet because there's water, which will kind of stop us from proceeding, because it'll slow us down, and we have to jump up onto a ledge in that room. And we can't jump very high because of the water. So we will actually come back to that later on. Alright. Okay, ooh, and now we got key hunters that jump around. And they spit like this acid stuff at you. Pretty cool. Oh, I was trying to see if you could kill those guys with one pseudo screw attack, but you can't. In fact, you take damage for it. Alright, so in this room, to actually get through either of these doors, you have to defeat all the enemies in here. But what you can do is if you just kill all the enemies and then shoot open each of the doors, and they should be blue next time you come through here, and you won't have to kill all the enemies again. So, at least that's what I think. I'm not exactly 100% sure that works, but I guess we will see. So I like this room with the wrecked ship. We have some stuff going on in the background. We got a bunch of these broken power node things with electric stuff coming out of them. And then in the background we got these monitors. I don't know what those are supposed to be. They kind of look like if you ever watch like the Weather Channel or like your local weather. How they have like that what's it called? The radar kind of looks like that. So it would look like we are having some light rain leading into dark rain or heavy rain leading into a thunderstorm. It's kind of what it looks like if you were basing that off of the Weather Channel's radar. Uh-oh, this one's getting frisky. He's shooting energy blasts, which aren't really that big a deal. But still, they don't really shoot him a lot. Now I don't know if that one behind this one right here, I don't know if it was aiming at me or if it was just shooting, because it kind of went diagonal. And kind of weird. Yeah, so what you can do in this room is shoot these work robots into these pits, and then they can't really do anything. They just go back and forth and hit the walls and everything. But they just kind of block the, or they plug up the pit so that you don't walk into those spikes. Which I don't know what in the world those kind of... I don't know what kind of spikes those are. I mean, you only see them in the wrecked ship, so I don't know if they're like part of the ship that's like broken up into spikes, or if they're just spikes. I don't know. Sometimes I have thoughts about games that make no sense at all. Okay. Boom. Yeah, these key hunters are really weird, and you only see them in the wrecked ship. So it might be possible that these key hunters were something that the Chozo brought along, or if they were brought by the space pirates as kind of like scouts, or I don't know. Who knows? Because I sure as heck don't. Alright, so now we have this big area that's outside, which makes up most of the wrecked ship. And what we need to do first off is there are two expansions here that we want to get. One of them requires you to ride these these T-Rippers, I think their name was. You need to ride these guys. And there's ones in different heights. Well, there's basically three. There's one that's down there, and then there's two that's up here, and we want to get the highest one. So this one right here. And then be ready, because once we get up to this wall, there is a missile. And you kind of have to space jump into the wall to get it. But this one is kind of annoying, because you can very easily mess it up. So just be careful. Alright, and now next thing we need to do is we kind of have this maze. And what you want to do is don't enter it from right here. Enter it from over here. As you can see, there's a super missile block. But if you want to get this expansion, come over here and blow this open, and then get this missile expansion. And now what you can do is you can roll down through that bottom right path and just fall all the way back down and go through the wrecked ship again. But you know, what's the point in that if we're already here? So what you can do... Okay, wait a sec. Ah. Oh, pfft. I thought I had the X-ray visor chosen, and I actually had the I can't choose what I'm saying, but I had the grapple beam. There we go. Okay, so there is a way to get through this little maze without yeah, we just need to get up here without falling down to the bottom. Just bomb jump up here, roll into this little place, and then get to this part, shoot another super missile up there, and we can get through. And now we want to go through this way, and this will lead us into the towards the item that we're going to get here. Okay, so here we have I forget the name of these guys. And then we have Coverns, these guys right here, or Shoots. These guys are Shoots, and we saw these in Metroid 2. So exactly the same thing, although these guys kind of look a little different and they go down a lot slower. Okay, so here we have an interesting and pretty unique gamer that you only see once in the game, and people dub it the Samus gamer because it's in the same color palette as Samus, and it basically follows you around, and you only see it once in the game, so it's pretty neat. And you can kill it if you want, which is kind of cruel, seeing as how it does nothing to hurt you at all. And if you actually go to where that is on the outside, you won't see that gamer there, which is kind of weird. Okay, what are we up to on time? Oh shit! For a second I didn't think I was recording commentary because I didn't have Audacity pulled up, but I guess I just accidentally minimized it or something. 12 minutes? Okay, yeah, we'll have plenty of time to finish up this wrecked ship. Okay, so stop swinging and actually get some stuff done. In this big room, you have to swing across it to get it past these spike pits, and at the end we will find one of the first and only in this game, one of the helping Chozo statues. So, I mean, all the ones that have the item orbs in their hands help you out, but there's two in the game that will actually interact with the environment to help you out. So this one is going to walk over the spikes and destroy them, and it'll take you down into the next floor, which is pretty much inaccessible anywhere else, or from anywhere else. So I always loved this Chozo statue when I was a kid. This was like one of my favorite moments in the game. I don't really remember why that was, but I still think it's pretty neat. Okay, so in here, if you come this way, there's actually an expansion that we can get. So we want to do that. But here, what you want to do is push these work robots into the pits, just like we did in that other room. But you absolutely need to do this because we're going to have to shine spark here in a second. Okay, so go ahead and get this missile expansion, and then we will lay a power bomb and blow up the Chozo statue. And I feel kind of mean when I do that because the Chozo were like the people who raised Samus, and we're just going around and taking their power-ups and destroying their statues. It's crazy. Okay, so here you need the shine spark, and then there is a reserve tank right there. Okay, get the X-ray visor, but as you can see there's this pit, so just jump over it, get the reserve tank, and we're good to go. And we actually have 3 out of the 4 reserve tanks already, and we will get the last one in the next area. So, alright, now we just need to go back this way. Let's see. Yep, we've gotten everything so far, which is good. And Here we get the final suit upgrade in the game, and something that's completely new. The gravity suit. Cool beans. Alright, so what this does is it gives us a nice purple shade of suit. It gives us 75% damage reduction, and it also gives us free movement in water. So I'll go ahead and show. So now we are no longer put down by the water. Like, we can do anything that we can on land and water. So now we don't have to go through all that. We can just jump right up here. And now we just go through here. Alright, so there is one more expansion we need to get in the wrecked ship, and then we will be 100% done with it, and we will move on. So, it's actually in one of the doors that I said we should pass. This door right here. So we will go ahead and go through this. And this is actually kind of a long little area. And see, that ledge is what I was talking about right there. We wouldn't have been able to jump there without the gravity suit. Oh, I thought I could make that. But oh well. But ew, water and electricity, ugh. It's a good thing they didn't have electrified water in this game like they do in Metroid Fusion. Or else we could have had a little bit of problems right back in that room. Okay, so if you take this way, as you can see, it'll lead to a place called Meridia, which is the next area that we're going to explore. But I highly recommend that you don't take that area to Meridia, because it's completely out of the way of everything that we actually need to be doing there. So don't take that way and just follow where I'm going to be going. Because there's two ways to get to Meridia. There's one in Brinstar, and then there's one from the wrecked ship. Okay, so in here we need to cross this water by using these platforms. Oh, I found out the name of these, by the way, but again, it's one of those things that I forgot. But you cross them and we get our 8th energy tank. And so now we are starting on the 2nd row, and there's only 6 more in the game. So that's good. Ah, I fell. I did that on my practice file too, ironically. Okay, so now we are done with the wrecked ship, and we are up to 18 minutes, so I think I'll end this part here. And next time we will head into, or first off we'll go back to our ship and then grab some stuff, some miscellaneous stuff in Brinstar, and then we will go to Meridia. So I will see you guys later. Bye.